What's up, my Instagram fam? This is Megan Huber, and if this is your first time joining me on IGTV, welcome. Again, my name is Megan, and I work with women entrepreneurs who are building online businesses. I help them grow and scale to six or multiple six figures in 12 months or less, and I love doing that with simplicity and focus, structure, and strategy. That means we take out the drama, we take out the overwhelm, we take out the burnout, we take out the chaos and the complexity of building an online business. You know, it's gotten so noisy these days, and a lot of the women who I work with have been building businesses for years, anywhere from, a year all the way up to 20 years and everything in between. And no matter how far along my clients are when they come to me, I hear so many of them say, and people in our free community, the Structured Freedom for Entrepreneurs over on Facebook. If you're not there, go join us because we do lots of free training over there. But I hear people saying all the time, like, I feel like I'm like on the edge. I'm almost there. Everything's about to click. And what you're probably asking yourself every single day, even if it's in your head and it's not out loud, is when is all this stuff in my business going to finally click for me? Look, I get it. You're not brand new at this. You've been doing this for a little while. You've signed up for the group coaching programs. Maybe you've even done masterminds. You have purchased so many courses that cost $97 to $500 to $1,000. You've tried different things in your business and you've made money. I get it. You've had clients. You've probably actually had a full one-on-one roster of clients at one point in time in your business. You've had some launches before. You've made money. Maybe you've had some five-figure days, weeks, or even months, but things just haven't quite come together. You know, what I mean by that is whatever you're seeing or hearing in your visualizations or your meditations or what you're writing in your journal or every time you do a vision board or you map out your new year plan on January 1st every single year, it just kind of seems like every month is another Groundhog's Day for you. And for a lot of you, burnout is actually on the horizon. And maybe if you're listening to this, you've already experienced some burnout and some overwhelm. And maybe you've even said to yourself, like, I don't even know if I can do this anymore. It's just taking too many years to get to where I want to be, that multiple six-figure year, seven-figure year, but without all the hustle and the grind. And trust me, I've been on both sides. I've done the hustle and the grind. I have worked 60 or 70 hours a week. I have completely, put my family and my own well-being on the back burner. I've put my own life on the back burner, and I've built a business that way. And I was successful financially building a business that way, but I wasn't getting to enjoy any of it. And in a way, it kind of felt like I didn't really have anything to show for it, except I could write in an email how much money I'd made. And I've really learned some new ways to build my business and help my clients build their businesses. So earlier this week, I recorded about a 35-minute training on the 3 must-have systems in your business to grow and to scale. You can find that entire 35-minute video if you hop into my free Facebook group community. It's called Structured Freedom for Entrepreneurs. You can also find that on my YouTube channel, Megan J. Huber. So definitely go check it out. Today, I want to give you just a short snippet of some of the things that I talked about in that video. Now, you actually need to go watch the video to get the 3 systems that you need in place to grow and scale your business. So make sure you go listen to that. But I want to talk to you about some 4 things or 4 areas that things might have actually gone wrong for you. I'm not a believer in living in the past or spending a bunch of time talking about the past, but in business, I do believe that it's really important for you to know where you are right now so that you can create an effective and efficient plan moving forward. And I think it's really important for you to know, like, hey, where did things kind of go wrong in the past? Because there's no reason for you to keep repeating those mistakes. So what are those 4 areas where I have seen either I've gone wrong in the past or people who I've worked with thousands, plural, thousands of women entrepreneurs growing businesses over the last 8 years, and I've been growing my own. So where have we gone wrong? Where have you possibly gone wrong so we don't repeat that again? The first place is 0 documentation. What I mean by that is you actually have had success in your business. You are not a one-hit wonder, and you've had success multiple times throughout your entrepreneurial career. The problem is you didn't document what you were doing every single step of the way. You didn't take a look at, hey, what worked in this launch? What didn't work? You didn't tweak. You didn't adapt. and then rinse and repeat. Well, why didn't you do that? It's because you didn't document every single thing you were doing to generate that success, so you have no clue what to duplicate so that you can achieve that level of success and or higher when you do it again. So first place things went wrong is you just didn't document. Because you didn't document, you can't duplicate. And so you are reinventing the wheel every single time you put out a new program or, start a new year. So my action step for you is start documenting everything today. Every single day, create a Google folder in your Google Drive and start documenting what's working and what's not and the steps you're taking every single day. So you actually know what's working and what's not, so you don't repeat your mistakes and you can duplicate so that you keep making money in your business. Number 2, where did things possibly go wrong? I call this in the weeds. And what does that mean? That means that I'm gonna make an educated guess here. About 80% of your time every single day, it is spent in the weeds of your business. This is essentially spending time on non-income producing activities 80% of your day, your week, your month. So you are focusing on the minutia, you're focusing on administrative tasks, you're focusing on the tactics, you're basically focusing on things that are not making you money, which is marketing and sales, and then delivering epic value to your paying clients. So your action step is, I want you to rearrange your schedule starting today. And I want you to focus on making sure that you are spending at least 60% of your time each day on income producing activities. This is gonna help you get out of the weeds, get out of the details and the tactics, and you're gonna be able to think more strategically instead of thinking down here, so like lower level, and you can't actually see the plan and this bigger picture strategy and strategic vision when you're in that place. Number 3, where did things go wrong? You got no rhythm. And what this means is you've just been inconsistent. So stop getting bent out of shape when you're looking like, okay, my last 90 days or my last 6 months or my last year, why are things not clicking for me? Oftentimes when I ask clients who had we had clients make 6 figures in less than 60 days before. And then something happens, they take their foot off the marketing gas pedal, and for about 4 or 5 months, and they start delivering, they do an epic job, but then they're not able to repeat those results when they launch again, and they're like, oh my gosh, what went wrong? It's because they were inconsistent. So more than likely, you've been inconsistent in your message or your ideal client, you've been inconsistently making offers, you've been inconsistently nurturing relationships, you've been inconsistent with deploying your systems, or wherever you've been inconsistent, and that's why you're not where you want to be yet. So your action step is, I want you to focus only on 1 to 3 goals in the next 90 days and create a content rhythm for yourself that you will actually commit to being consistent with. And number 4, where did things go wrong? You simply just didn't have a strategic plan. Essentially, you've been flying by the seat of your pants and it's worked. In fact, you can actually create a 6-figure, possibly even a multiple 6-figure business flying by the seat of your pants every single day. But that really takes its toll on you emotionally, mentally, physically, and energetically. And again, you don't actually know what's working in your business. And because you don't have a strategic plan, you're still not where you want to be yet. So my action step for you is put an action plan in place for at least the next 90 days. And if you don't know where to start or what action to take, you can reach out to me, just send me a DM here in Instagram, and we can have a strategic planning call. This is actually my specialty: strategy, structure, systems, and planning to help you build and scale that multiple 6 to 7 figure business.